From private jets to luxury cars and houses, it's obvious that these pastors live a life that their congregation can only pray for. Want to know how they lavish their millions? Stay to the end of this video as we reveal how the richest black pastors spend their millions. The first pastor on the list is Alf Lukau. Pastor Alf Lukau is the founder of Alleluia Ministries in South Africa. He is a prominent pastor born on October 25, 1975, in the Democratic Republic of Congo. His journey began when he founded his church in Johannesburg, South Africa. Under his leadership, Alleluia Ministries has expanded globally. With branches in South Africa, Angola, Congo, Zambia, Namibia, and Europe. Alf Lukau is amongst the wealthiest pastors globally and the richest in Africa, with a massive net worth of about $1 billion. Here is where Alf Lukau's fame sprung. In February 2019, Alf Lukau made headlines after performing his rare miracle, something you do not see often, not even with the biggest pastors. He publicly acted as Jesus, performing the resurrection miracle. During a church service, he publicly resurrected a man from the dead, or so it appeared. However, unlike Jesus' miracle this time, he was criticized as most people saw his miracle as a staged stunt. He gained more popularity and worldwide recognition after his miracle. In addition to his ministry, Alf Lukau is the chairman of the Alf Lukau Group, which includes various companies including AL Strict Investments, Alabama Sea Capital, Alabama Estates, Alabama Energy, mining sectors, and media. The group also operates a 24-hour television channel, AMI TV, broadcasting in Africa and Europe. Beyond his pastoral work, Lukau is popular for his luxurious lifestyle. With his net worth, he can undoubtedly afford anything he wants. His arrival at his Sunday services is a sight. Think of the president arriving in a full convoy. Lukau's church entry with expensive luxurious cars, bodyguards on motorcycles, a convoy of vehicles, and surprisingly 2 horses. He owns a Rolls-Royce worth about $300,000, a Bentley, and a Mercedes-Benz worth about $200,000, amongst others. His assets include expensive cars, houses, and a private jet. Bishop David Oyedepo is next on the list. Everyone watching must have anticipated this name. Of course, what is a list of wealthy black pastors without Oyedepo's name? But did you know he is not just one of the richest pastors in Nigeria, but also in the rest of Africa? He has an impressive net worth of about $200 million. A pastor richer than most of your popular celebrities, that's Bishop Oyedepo. But how did he amass this massive wealth, and where did he invest all this money?
Everybody is saying today you don't need to do anything.
If you are wondering, then you are in the right place. I advise you to grab a bowl of popcorn because these revelations will keep you glued to your seats. Oyedepo is popularly known for his church, which is one of the biggest on the planet, with branches in over 147 countries. Besides being the overseer of the Living Faith Church of God, also known as Winners Chapel, Bishop Oyedepo is quite popular among educational institutions. He founded Covenant University, Lagos, Nigeria, one of the country's elite and most prestigious private universities, with fees ranging from 800,000 to 2 million naira. This is quite high for a Nigerian university. Well, that's not all. He owns Landmark University in Kwara, Nigeria, Faith Academy, a prestigious secondary school with 28 schools across Nigeria, and the Kingdom Heritage Model Schools with 156 branches nationwide. Oyedepo must have a thing for schools. He also owns the Dominion Publishing House, established in July 1992. Now that you have seen where all this wealth comes from, you must wonder what luxuries they go to. Bishop Oyedepo has several luxurious cars, ranging from the Toyota L Cruiser to the Mercedes-Benz G-Wagon to the Rolls-Royce Covalon, and others we do not know about. He also owns 4 private jets worth about $25 billion, a Bombardier Challenger 604, Gulfstream V-Jet, Gulfstream 1, and Gulfstream 4. What is one person doing with 4 luxurious private jets worth millions of dollars? Now let's talk about Pastor Enoch Adejare Adeboye. When most Nigerians hear about the Living Faith Church, what comes to mind next is the Redeemed Christian Church of God, and it is not hard to see why. Both churches share many similarities, from their massive influence to the success of their wealthy founders, and they are both quite popular in Nigeria. Speaking of influential founders, it's hard to miss Pastor E.A. Adeboye, the man behind the Redeemed Christian Church of God. With over 14,000 parishes in Nigeria, Adeboye is among the wealthiest African pastors, with a net worth estimated at around $110 million. Although popular for his church, which earns him an estimated $2 million annually, Adeboye amassed his wealth from other establishments. Under the Redeemed Church, he owns the Redeemer University, a private university in Osun State, Nigeria, with fees ranging from 800,000 to 1.3 million naira, and the CRM School of Discipline in Ogun, Nigeria. Adeboye owns investments in the form of endowments in Obafemi Awolowo University and the University of Nigeria, two very prestigious universities in the country. In addition to his place in Nigerian higher institutions, Adeboye also owns the Christ the Redeemer nursery and primary schools in Lagos. He has published about 250 Christian books which have sold worldwide, which is quite impressive. But this is where it gets interesting. Like our previous pastor, Adeboye also has a thing for luxurious vehicles. His cars range from a Rolls-Royce Phantom worth about $500,000, which is claimed to be Adeboye's best from his luxurious garage, then his Mercedes-Benz Gelandewagen or G-Class worth about $160,000, a Land Rover Discovery of $90,000, and a Toyota Camry worth $25,000. The pastor is also quite popular with private jets. He owns a Gulfstream G550 worth $30 million, a Gulfstream GIV N707 EA worth $200,000, and a Helicopter 5 NEAA, an abbreviation for his initials, worth $3.5 million. Pastor Chris Oyakalomi comes next. Pastor Chris Oyakalomi is undeniably one of the world's wealthiest and most popular black pastors today. His church, Believers Love World Incorporated, better known as Christ Embassy, has a massive global presence with branches in Nigeria, the United Kingdom, the United States, Ghana, South Africa, and many others. But what is Christ's Embassy without mentioning Rhapsody of Realities?
See, giving has nothing to do with what you have or what you don't have.
His book has become one of the most widely distributed Christian books globally, available in numerous languages and reaching millions of readers worldwide. You will almost never believe there is someone who has not received the Rhapsody of Realities at a point in their lives. You probably wonder how Pastor Chris accumulated all this wealth with an estimated net worth of between $120 million and $150 million. The answer is simple: diversification. Pastor Chris is not one to put all his eggs in one basket. He has made significant investments in real estate, building a huge portfolio that has not ceased to grow. Pastor Chris is also the founder of the International School of Ministry, where he trains future pastors and leaders. When it comes to the media, he has his empire. Pastor Chris owns Love World TV, a channel that broadcasts his sermons and teachings across the globe, and King's Chat, a social media platform that connects millions of followers. However, for Pastor Chris, wealth is not just about his diverse businesses. It's also about enjoying the fruits of his labor and living an extravagant, luxurious lifestyle. He enjoys a lavish lifestyle and has no problem indulging in some of the finest luxuries money can buy. His car collection is impressive, from his Bentley GTC valued at around $55,000 to his Mercedes-Benz G-Wagon at about $25,000 and his Range Rover Sentinel priced at around $15,000. As for private jets, Pastor Chris owns two, each valued at around $330,000. Interestingly, one of these jets, he claims, was a gift. Let's take a break from the wealthy Nigerian pastors and talk about Pastor Thomas Dexter Jakes. T.D. Jakes was born in South Charleston, West Virginia on June 9, 1957. He is one of the most talented pastors on our list, a bishop, author, filmmaker, and singer with much of his work published by his production company, TDJ Enterprises, established in 1995. What is interesting about T.D. Jakes' journey is that he pastored several churches before finally establishing his church, the Potter's House in Texas, which currently has over 30,000 members. Moving from his humble beginning with middle-class parents today, the bishop has over $50 million net worth. How exactly did he do this? In 1993, he hosted a secular talk show called Get Ready and a secular show called T.D. Jakes before joining the film industry. He has been a lead actor in 8 movies, produced 16, and appeared in 80. In 2004, he published his first book, Woman Thou Art Loosened, which was followed by several pieces of self-help and empowerment literature. He owns Dexterity Sounds, a Grammy Award-winning music label that produces his music and that of other gospel singers. T.D. Jakes is no regular pastor. He has been nominated for 4 Grammys and won 1 Best Gospel Choir or Chorus Albums for his masterpiece, A Wing and a Prayer. He also owns the Jake's Real Estate Ventures 2005, one of Miami's largest black-owned real estate agencies to build affordable houses in South Florida. T.D. Jake's wealth has earned him several luxurious properties. He formerly owned a lavish mansion in Dallas, Texas, where his church was located before he sold it, and acquired his current house in Fort Worth, a 14,045 square foot mansion sitting on 17.8 acres of land, which he acquired for $5.5 million in 2004. This mansion has anything anyone could ask for, ranging from a swimming pool to a sports court, a spa, a wet bar, and other amenities. That's not all. He has a thing for luxurious wheels ranging from Rolls-Royce, Mercedes-Benz, and Bentley to Phantom the Six. T.D. Jake has been spotted with several luxurious vehicles while attending events. Let's now talk about Urbert Angel. Urbert Angel is a Christian author, televangelist, public speaker, and multi-businessman, and the founder of the Spirit Embassy in 2007, later renamed to the Good News Church in October 2015, and has branches in 15 countries worldwide. Born on September 6, 1978 in Masvingo, Zimbabwe, the pastor has a net worth of about $60 million. Urbert rose to fame after performing his miracle money first in Ghana, raising P2, $4 million for the church members.
In the kingdom, it's a way to say, I'm not responsible for us.
Very interesting, he claimed to be restoring the lost money of the members when confronted by the central bank. He is also the author of many financial books with interesting titles, including Supernatural Power of the Believer and The Greatest Secret, God Told Me About Money. As a money-minded pastor, it is no surprise that Al Jazeera shared a trailer in 2023 suggesting he was connected to corruption in Zimbabwe. He was accused of laundering gold with a group of people. The Reverse Bank of Zimbabwe froze his assets and those of others involved in the crime. His ministry aside, Angel has set a pace in the business world. His businesses range from his Club Millionaire Limited, founded in 2005, to real estate and commercial establishments, buying and selling lands and buildings. In 2008, he founded Sam Barkley Construction and the Angel Organization. He also owns other businesses, including the Brits Bank and Atom Mobile. He founded the Millionaire Academy, an establishment for want-to-be millionaire entrepreneurs. Angel is undoubtedly one for establishments, but here is where it gets interesting.
No, ma'am, no, sir. No. We are very way up there.
Out of 20 companies he established in the space of 2 years, only 2 are active. In 2017, he launched a bank that folded despite the money church members deposited. His television news channel closed up after being exposed for using models from Fiverr. His energy drink company also folded due to unknown reasons. Urbert Angel owns a fleet of luxurious vehicles and properties. He owns a private island worth $4 million and houses in Zimbabwe, South Africa, and the United Kingdom. He owns 3 private jets and 47 vehicles worth about $4 million, including 3 Ferraris, 3 Lamborghinis, a Rolls-Royce badge, a Mercedes Coupe, and an Audi Q7. What could a single person with 1 wife and 4 children possibly do with all these vehicles? Talking of children, his sons have never ceased to show off their father's wealth, owning collections of overpriced jewelry, clothing, shoes, and anything that spells luxury. Next up is David Ibiyeomie. Apostle David Ibiyeomie, popularly known as the Apostle of Prosperity, is one of the most influential figures in Nigeria's South-South region. The pastor has a staggering net worth of $41 billion. He was born on October 21, 1962 in Bonny Island, Rivers State, although he originally hails from Bolo Town.
Don't allow your thinking to be conformed to the happiness in the world. I listened to some of the speakers.
He is the founder of Salvation Ministries Home of Success. This ministry started with just 20 members, including Ibiyeomie and his wife, and has since expanded to over 30 branches nationwide. This massive growth earned him the respect of millions and solidified his place in the Nigerian Christian community. The branches of Salvation Ministries worldwide are valued at an impressive $7 million. However, Pastor Ibiyeomie's wealth doesn't stop there. His business ventures stretch beyond the pulpit. As a man of many interests, Ibiyeomie has amassed wealth through strategic real estate investments. He owns several high-end properties across Nigeria, showcasing his eye for lucrative opportunities. In addition to his real estate holdings, he is the visionary behind Chokma International Academy and the ongoing construction of Pacesetters University in Rivers, Nigeria. Pastor Ibiyeomi enjoys a lavish lifestyle, which is evident in his possession of luxurious vehicles. Among his prized possessions are a Rolls-Royce Phantom worth around $200,000, a limousine, a Land Rover, and even a private jet, which he acquired around his 55th birthday. These high-end assets reflect his success and symbolize the prosperity he preaches to his followers.
From Orient, I can take over this project. They said, look, they couldn't do it from America.
Reinforcing his teachings on wealth creation and abundance. His ability to blend spirituality with financial acumen makes him a unique figure in the modern Christian world. The next pastor is Matthew Ashimolowo. Ashimolowo was born on March 17, 1952, in Kaduna State, Nigeria. He converted to Christianity from Islam and enrolled in a Bible school when he was 20 years old after his father's death. He founded Kingsway International Christian Center and the Matthew Ashimolowo Media. KICC is reportedly the largest Pentecostal church in the United Kingdom, claiming to have members from about 46 countries attending their services.
You will make a difference in your world. You will change your world.
Ashimolowo has a net worth of about $20 million. His church's profit is about $10 million, and other assets are over $40 million. He earns about $200,000 annually. He has published more than 100 works of Christian literature and documentaries. His place in the media is endless. He also owns a radio program, Spirit FM, aired in Amsterdam, and Winning Ways, a premier radio program aired in London. He owns a television program in Nigeria, Ghana, and Zimbabwe. He owns TV Africa, Trinity Broadcasting Network, Inspirational Network, and the God Channel in Europe. Ashimolowo has no private jet but has an unarguably exquisite taste in cars, always going for nothing less than the finest models. In his name are vehicles ranging from Rolls-Royce to Mercedes-Benz. He owns a Porsche Cayenne worth about $430,000, a Rolls-Royce worth about $200,000, a Range Rover Vogue Sport for about $130,000, a bulletproof Hummer Jeep for about $70,000, and a Mercedes-Benz worth about $140,000. Let's now talk about Ayodele Joseph Oritseg-Bubemi Oritsejafor. Pastor Ayodele Oritsejafor, also known as Papa Ayo, is a prominent Nigerian pastor and the founder of the Word of Life Bible Church, founded in 1987 in Warri, Nigeria.
The Bible says, many are the afflictions of the righteous.
He has an impressive net worth of around $32 million. Oritsejafor's wealth results from his long-standing ministry and leadership position in various Christian organizations. He served as the national president of the Pentecostal Fellowship of Nigeria for many years. In 2010, he became the president of the Christian Association of Nigeria, marking a significant milestone in his career. Although he is popularly known as the founder of the World of Life Bible Church, Pastor Ayodele has amassed his wealth through different businesses. He has huge capital in real estate. He also established the African Broadcasting Network, an international satellite Christian television station broadcast from London and is viewed in 75 countries worldwide. He is the mastermind of television programs like The Hour of As Expected of someone with such massive wealth. Pastor Ayo's lifestyle is one of luxury. He owns luxurious vehicles, including a highly customized limousine, which is one of his signature modes of transport. His limousine is not just any ordinary limo. It boasts a powerful engine designed for comfort and elegance. He also owns a Toyota Land Cruiser worth about $86,000 and a Bombardier Challenger 601 private jet worth about $3.5 million. Oritsejafor's lavish lifestyle extends to his luxurious residence, which has many properties across Nigeria, especially his home state, Warri and Lagos. His church, the Word of Life Bible Church, is a massive operation with thousands of members, contributing significantly to his wealth and influence. The last on the list is Pastor Sam Adeyemi. Sam Adeyemi is another prominent figure among wealthy black pastors. He was born on February 3, 1967 in Kogi State, Nigeria, Adeyemi, and has become quite popular in the Christian community as the leader of the Daystar Christian Center, which he founded in 1995.
It is called rest, settled, concluded.
He currently has a net worth of about $30 million, amassed from his ministry, valued at about $1.4 million, and as an author and speaker. Apart from being the founder of Daystar Christian Center, he owns the Sam Adeyemi GLC, a global leadership consulting company that focuses on developing high-impact leaders, Daystar Leadership Academy, which offers leadership training as well as entrepreneurial training and personal development, and Real Woman Foundation, which empowers vulnerable women and children. He has published several best-selling books, including Success is the Kind of Person You Are and Anecdotes of Dollar. He is also the founder of Success Power International. He also has an empire in the world of media. He owns a broadcast program, Excellent Leadership, which airs on Daystar Network Television and Word Network in the United States. Adeyemi enjoys the finer things in life, owning a luxurious fleet of cars. He is known to drive a Mercedes-Benz S350.
So the person that serves as apprentice, he's from the eastern part of Nigeria.
A gift from his congregation that symbolizes comfort and prestige. His other vehicle is a Lexus LX 570, an impressive SUV with a powerful V8 engine and a reputation for luxury and durability, further showcasing his affinity for high-end cars. In terms of real estate, Sam Adeyemi's lifestyle is equally impressive. While details about his exact home are not public, his prominence and success suggest that his residence is unimaginably luxurious. And that's the list of some of the richest black pastors and their shocking, extravagant lifestyles. However, if you want to know what goes on in the lives of these pastors' wives, then you should see our video on the richest black pastors' wives.